Hello. Okay. All right. Well, today we have two big games today, and we'll find out if one or the other will be closed out, or if we're gonna have a game three. Also, Zach Walker's here, so and Crimson Ninja's here. Great to see you. Also, let me turn down my my thing here. There we go. All right, so this features Zach and Joshua James and Clint, or Clinton, I should say. So we have two games today. We have Detroit at Chicago, and the Pittsburgh Penguins at the New Jersey Devils, or it could be the other way around. Oh yes. Now whether I can get to a creation suite, that's going to depend on how fast these games go. Because I am running on a tight schedule, so that much I will say. Okay, let me just set this up here. A lot of setup goes into that, so. Nice. There we go. There we go. And then the only other person I need to get is Clinton, since he's in this. There we go. Anyway. Alright, so. You have Clinton and the Detroit Red Wings taking on Zach Walker and what's his face? And Joshua James and the Chicago Blackhawks. And Joshua's like, now it's time for some revenge. Well, let's see. We'll have to find out right now. I mean, I get that Mama and Hugo are doing a show, so I'd have to imagine that would be the case. So, all right, so we'll have them wear white at home, and of course, the Red Wings will wear red on the road. So let's get to it. So it will be the Red Wings at the Blackhawks right now. So let's do it. Well, had a good meal earlier with some Subway. Now, reason I say that I'm on a tight time frame is because I am to meet with a couple of people from Much Games Guides in a Skype, well, not a Skype, in a Discord meeting, like a VC. So I want to get this done as quickly as I can, as humanly as I can. So there you see Crawford with a subpar performance. We'll see how he can recover from the last game that he had. So we'll go from there. So now the Chicago Blackhawks have a chance to end this here in their home field, or their home ice, I should say. Now Mantha dumps it back, gets it to Clinton. He then gets it to Green. lot of passing. Oh, finally got a shot off. A very good one, but not enough. Saad, then to Joshua James. Back to Saad again, but then turned it over. Did Saad. Nyquist. Nope, stolen back by Taves. Ooh! Well, I'll tell you one thing. If both series get, if both playoff series get closed out, remember this is a best of 3 series, and if Chicago wins, they close out the series and they win it, and they move on to the Stanley Cup. The Stanley Cup Finals, that is. And if both series get closed out, well, that's it. But if even one gets extended to a deciding Game 3, then we will come back next week to complete that. You have a little migraine. I'll go ahead and take some meds. Well, I just hope that you're feeling better, though. Oh, you want to join Joshua and Jordan on the team? You know, provided no one else leaves or joins or whatever. I could see it. All right, now Daly, then to Larkin, back to Daly. Daly, oh, nearly got it. Oh, I'm sorry. Detroit is the one that's ahead in the series. My fault. So Chicago needs this win to force a Game 3. I'm sorry. My mistake there. Abdicator, ooh, nearly shot it in, and they nearly put it in their own net. Anastasio. Back to Jensen, but then Manning gets it to Hayden. Hayden dumps it. Back to Erickson. Nope, now stolen. I'm a huge Blackhawks fan in real life, so I have to put my character there. Now Kruger. Ooh. So far, no one has scored yet. Now, I mean, every period is set for 5. And the Red Wings were set on scoring first, and that's what they did. And the Blackhawks. Well, yeah, the Blackhawks are behind 1-0 against the Red Wings as Darren Helm puts them on the board first. I mean, he faked. Wow, just absolutely faked him out. Let's take a look. Let's get a better look at that. Wow, just absolutely faked him and just stuffed it in. So now it's not looking good for Chicago. But by no means is it over yet. I mean, Chicago has had a great postseason thus far. You know, getting as far as they have to the semifinals, but now Nielsen, Franzen. Franzen was the one who scored to start the game up. Seabrook, then to Etzel. Nielsen dumps it. I mean, as far as Chicago is concerned, you don't want to give up turnovers like this and give, you know, Detroit easy chances to score. It's just, you just can't do that. Anyway, now they get it back and they have to dump it. Now Mantha trying to find an open man. He gets himself open, but he doesn't get a good shot off. And Flippin then gets it to Mantha. Nyquist. Back to Mantha. Nope. Now Kunitz gets beasted, but he keeps his composure. I know, it isn't good. Oh, whoa, what? Wow, it went off the post, and it could have just as easily went in, but it banged off the post. And Walker with a slap shot, but Howard holds firm. Well, they had the face-off win, did Chicago, but they didn't hold on to it for very long. Now Vanek trying to find an open man. He gets it to Kronwall. Kronwall went for a one-timer, but blocked by DeBrincat. Also, hey, Clinton, what's up, man? The Red Wings win this. They win the series and move on to the Stanley Cup. Kruger, nope, tried to get it to somebody, but Vanek gets it. Vanek, back to Kronwall. And an offside. But anyway, welcome to the show, Clinton. Right now, Detroit is in the lead, 1-0. It's still early, but I mean, if you're the Blackhawks, you definitely want to pick up the pace again. And that's the end of the first period. Yeah, it could very well be at the back to the drawing board. You never know. Anyway, I know that my good friend Tanner, and I know that Twitch is doing his show. All right.
One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Also, hey, Chris Clark, what's up?
Still in this game, Doc. They're down by one goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
So anyway, great to see you, Chris Clark. Anyway, I was just checking up on my good friend Tan Man. If you want to see what Tayman's doing, I will give you guys a link to that. I mean, of course, there's also Broken Twitch, who's also doing a show of his own, as well as Crimson has pointed out. Hugo and Mama are doing a show. Now, I am facing a shortage of moderators, so I need someone to take charge, and I think the one person that I could trust to do this in the relatively short time that I've known this person. But I know that this person has what is it? You know, showed himself to be very responsible, and it's only fitting that I do this. There we go. And Kronwall, ooh, great shot there by Kronwall. I mean, I'll also definitely take a look back at the moderators I do have, and some who have been MIA for some time, so I'll definitely consider Clinton. And, oh, Joshua James clears it out. Thank you very much, Chris. Speaking of Tan Man, let me give you guys his stream. So anyway, Tan Man is doing a charity stream, and the way the charity works is that if you give it a like, Tan Man is going to match the number of likes plus 4, and that's how many dollars he's going to donate to the thing. So I just wanted to give you guys the stream, so if you want to check him out and also watch a little bit of him watch or watch him, I should say, play Super Mario 64, perhaps one of the most revolutionary games that has ever happened in all of video games or any of entertainment, really. There you see, so yeah, there you have it. If you want to go check him out and say hello to him. They go for a shot, but too much traffic in front of him. Helm, tried to stuff it in, but Crawford was ready for him. Looks like Chris Clark is there. Thank you, Chris. Anyway, Murphy gets it. Now Taves, then to Saad. Back to Kane, and great opportunity there, but Howard anticipated it. Taves, oh my goodness, off the post. Off the pipe, that could have been a tying goal. So, and it looks like Tanman is doing, I want to say it's called Dry Desert, but he's doing the inside of the pyramid. All right, so James, or Joshua James, gets it to Hayden. Hayden regathers himself to Brincat. I mean, and why shouldn't they? I mean, they have the lead, so why would they want to, give it up? I mean, if you go back to the late 1980s, when Detroit was coming out of a time in which they just couldn't make the playoffs as much. So when Detroit was on the downturn, like after the 1960s, for much of the 70s and the first part of the 80s, I mean, they just could not get anything going. And then, of course, Detroit slowly but surely becomes the top dog in all of hockey, and they become a dynasty, as did the Chicago Blackhawks in the 2010s. But Chicago does get the tying goal. I was just talking about like the history of these two teams, and of course these are two teams that were part of 6 teams. These two teams were only 2 of 6 teams, called the original 6. So there was a 25-year period where there were only 6 teams in the league. So all things considered, I mean, you had a 5-1 chance of winning the cup. So anyway, enough about my little soapbox. Let's get back to the game as Chicago ties it up. Remember, folks, Chicago needs this to tie the series and force a Game 3, a decisive Game 3. Which also means we have to come back for next week. Oh, and they turned it over. So they get back in time before Detroit could get it and get an easy goal. Exactly, you cannot celebrate. All right, so All right. I was just leaving a comment on Tamman's show where I said, I remember playing this game and messing about as a little toad. You know, playing Mario 64. I'm thinking center for the position. Wait, let me take a look and see. I have the Excel sheet for who's not just who's on the Blackhawks, but also like what positions they garner. Let's see. Okay, so Red Hood is the Red Hood King, aka Zach Walker is a center, and Joshua is a defenseman. So, you know, knowing Red Hood King, he's not going to give up that center position really easily. So, but that's something to consider. But if you still want to be center, of course, you can. But I'm just letting you know what's available. So after 2 periods, it is 1-1. Detroit, Chicago. Left wing. Okay. Let me see. Wait, do I even have you on the... Crimson Ninja. Blackhawks, left wing. And finally a number. Alright, so lefty it is. Mantha, ooh, nearly gave up. Well, Mantha nearly got himself an easy goal. But now Clint has to go back and get it and get back on side again. Mantha trying to find an open man. Now he does to Kaiser. Kaiser brings it in. The point of that whole offside or onside thing, it's kind of like in football where the quarterback cannot get past the line of scrimmage. So it's kind of like that rule if you are more familiar with football, American football. Now Schmaltz trying to find an open man. He does to Ruda, then to Walker, back to Ruda again. Schmaltz gets it to Kunitz, I should say, excuse me. Now back to Jordan. Walker, and guess he didn't realize how open he was. All right, so now Larkin gets it, number 21. All right, 21. Also, Nicole McQueen, what's up? We're going to see Nicole McQueen in action in the next game, which is part of our doubleheader tonight. Oh, Walker clears it out. I mean, Walker's a two-way player, so he doesn't just play offense, he also plays defense if he has to, as one of the players for the Blackhawks got beasted. Oh, Helm nearly got himself a breakaway, but they kept up with him, though. Yeah, with overtime, anything could happen. All right, back to Helm. Then Anastasio, and Abdicator tried to stuff it in, but... Oh, Helm! Ooh, that was a tricky shot by Helm, and an even better save by Crawford.
As this game has moved along, both teams have stayed on the physical edge here.
And, oh, Ruda was the one that got beasted. And Erickson with a long shot, but couldn't keep it. Or rather, he couldn't make it, I should say. But it was a good shot, though. It just didn't make it. Oh, and turned over. And Jansen gets it to Franzen. Franzen back to Erickson. Erickson blocked, and Crawford will hold on to it. I mean, Clinton's just wondering, come on, guys, let's get it done.
He takes that one right.
Nielsen. Nope. Wait, Nielsen gets it back. And good job on the part of, I'm not sure who number 23 is, but whoever he is, they didn't do a good job. Whoa. Number 59 was just going through the goaltender, but all right, thankfully the game fixed itself. That was Bertuzzi. Tyler Bertuzzi. I'm more familiar with his dad, Todd. I mean, that was just great passing. By a great pass by Nelson, and nobody picked up Bertuzzi, and that's what happens. If you leave somebody open, you're going to pay for it more often than not. So now Chicago is the one that's on the hook. Another shot, Nielsen. Franzen with another shot, and Crawford has to hold on.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Anyway, Mantha, ooh, great shot, but another cover-up by Crawford. I mean, Chicago's going to have to find a way to get out of their defensive zone and into their offensive zone, which is on the other side of the rink, that is. Now De Keyser. Long shot by Green. And wait a minute. Oh, and Chicago is going to get itself a power play as something they desperately need, as number 14, I didn't see who it was. That was, that was Nyquist. Gustav Nyquist with a tripping call, and this could not have come at a bad time, especially when they have the lead. Long shot, ooh, great shot, but now Howard has to be the one to cover up. All right, back to this game now. I had to collect my breath a little bit. James with a long shot. Ooh. Wait, Kane gets it back. Then to Keefe. Long shot again. Still cannot get it. Kane back to Walker. Another long shot. And, nearly put it in their own net. But Chicago just could not take advantage of it. I mean, they had a couple of great shots, but could not convert on them. Now Walker back to Kane, then Kunitz. Now De Keyser, then, well, he tried to pass it, but he passed it a bit too far. Now DeBrincat. Yeah, there is a lot of pressure because you're coming close to 2 minutes now. Now Ruda. Seabrook. Back to Zetterberg. Zetterberg. Another shot, and Crawford has to cover up again. This is not good. No. And if you're Clinton, you want the Rings to finish this, and with 1 minute 6 seconds left, they get the face-off win, but They still somehow managed to maintain possession, and now Murphy, nope, Murphy takes it. Then gets it to Manning. Now Edsel has it. Edsel, great shot, and now Howard has to cover up with 42 seconds left and an empty net. So now Chicago will have an extra attacker in lieu of a goalie.
The most important face-off of the game is coming up. The risk has already been taken. The net is empty.
Manning, then Taves, then DeCamp, Anisimov, then Taves. Oh, and a penalty against Chicago. And that is against Edsel. So that means that so that's a hooking call, so not a good call at this time, especially when you are trying to win. So now Detroit has a chance to, at least milk this clock down for what it's worth. Vanek now stolen by Seabrook. Well, they tried to pull away the goalie, but they couldn't. And Kruger, oh, great last-ditch effort by Kruger. I mean, Kruger almost had it. You got to give it up to Howard. I mean, he's only given up one goal. Last-ditch effort, and it's over. The Red Wings are going to the Stanley Cup, and Clinton, I should say, is going to make the trip along with the Red Wings, and I believe this is the first time that someone other than the Golden Knights have made the Stanley Cup on behalf of the Western Conference. But for Joshua and Jordan Walker, they have nothing to be ashamed of. They did a great job getting here. The Clarence S. Campbell Award for the Western Conference winner, much to the disgust of Joshua James, but the fact is you're going to get Crimson Ninja to join your team, so you're going to have some more firepower to your lineup there. Back to the drawing board, yeah. But hey, you have to give them credit, But congratulations to Clinton and the Red Wings, and for Joshua and the rest of the Blackhawks. It's back to the drawing board, but you'll have Crimson Ninja for you. The beast will be unleashed in Chicago. One step closer to the cup. Yeah. All right. Well, up next is Nicole McQueen, who is on the New Jersey Devils. It's to cut off weaklings. Wow. So it features Nicole McQueen, Josh Brooks, and Insane One. Too bad I don't have a way to contact Josh, but I can contact Insane One. Also, Shadow Gamer's here. What's up, man? Let's see, where is... Oh, there's the Insane One. Hey, I'm doing pretty well. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. But as for Nicole McQueen and Insane One, they will also be going up against Young Samurai. Now, I know for a fact that Young Samurai is doing a show of his own, or is actually with Broken Twitch in the commentary booth there. So, of course, he won't be able to watch this, but the only other person I need to get is Blade Charge. Okay, so we got that. So now it's time. Alright, so the Penguins will... Oh, well, first of all, New Jersey. Oh yeah, I definitely love the Christmas colors there. But it's good to see, man. And of course, Pittsburgh is going to wear black on the road, so let's do that. I have some frequent flyer Myers somehow. LA for NBA, Tampa Bay for NFL, and Chicago for NHL. I mean, what's next? MLB? The Yankees. Anyway, there's Kyle Young, who lost in the overtime period, and then there's Corey Schneider, who won. Oh, you want Boston? But as that happens, now of course I'm like, I am going to do the World Series on MLB The Show 19, but I'm probably going to start over on the new game because I just could not get anything going as far as the game I was using before that. Anyway, Blade Charge, then to Kessel, then to Crosby. I mean, last time this game went into overtime, and there you see Blade Charge with the blue blades and the blue stick. That's kind of my trademark, as so that you can tell who's who. And Hornquist starts off with a goal for Pittsburgh in a game they need to win in order to force a Game 3. So far, the Red Wings closed out the Blackhawks. We know that. Patrick Hornquist with a big goal there. I mean, let's see. Yeah, he gets in position, and yeah, no one picked him up. And that's what happens. If you leave somebody open, you know, that's what's going to happen to you. You trying to say something, Crimson?
One goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
All right, so Butcher, then to Severson, then to Josh Brooks. Josh, well, he was trying to dump it, but he got hit. I figured the Yankees would be a popular choice, so I had to go for a different choice.
Goals have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Of course, the only bad thing about, you know, the MLB The Show is that you can't control how many innings you want to do. Like, especially in playoff mode. Although what I could do is just simply focus on exhibition mode and just play it off there. Of course, I won't be able to get the graphic of, you know, the team winning the championship, so that's the only bad thing about it. Brassard, ooh, great shot by Brassard, but Schneider was not going to allow another goal to get by him. Not sure if, I'm pretty sure Nicole's watching this. She's just not going to talk, but anyway, there's Nicole, number 57, on the bottom of the screen. Another shot. They get it to Muller and to Hagelin. Ooh, Hagelin nearly got it. Now insane one. Then to Boyle. Brian Boyle. Now Hagelin. Oh, sprung. Oh, that went off the post. That could have been another goal, but now they go the other way. Nicole McQueen gets it to Muller. Back to McQueen, and Nicole McQueen scores. Nicole McQueen ties the game. I mean, there you see her. And another thing I like about NHL is that you can actually make a woman in a game and put her in on the ice along with other men. So that's what I like about this game, is that I don't have to do the Mulan treatment in this game. So Nicole McQueen with a huge goal. Look at that. The fans go nuts for her. Oh, and another goal they could have scored. Another chance by Bratt. Well, now the momentum is firmly on the Devils right now. Johnson. And well, wait a minute. We got a power play up coming for New Jersey.
Are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent.
Riley Shanahan with a hooking call. Hey, Crushing Kelly, how are you? So, flying in. So, here's Crushing Kelly flying in. Damn you, Dizzy, making me have to change my NHL team. You're going to join the Ducks. Well, curses. I'm alright. I'm doing pretty well. Let's see. Because on the Ducks you have Outcast and you have Rob Parks. They're each a right and left winger. Anyway, Brooks then to Green. Nope, Letang steals it. Got about 40 seconds left in that power play. You're watching the Mighty Ducks? Well, anyway, since the Ducks already have a right and left wing, you can probably be a center again. And then Blade charges, hello, I'm at work. Okay. All right, now Brassard back to Sheehan. And a miscommunication, and the Devils take it back. And Brassard, stolen by Heischer, then Johansson. You see how Twitch is doing. Got to join the quack attack. Opera crashed on me. Anyone know a good browser for streaming? I have Google Chrome. Google Chrome. That's my go-to. And I haven't had much, if any, problems with it, really. So you could also use Microsoft Edge if that's what you are more inclined to use. But I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm not going to force you to pick something that doesn't work with your system. He suggests Google Chrome or Firefox. The Firefox is good, too. I don't mind Firefox. It's just I'm more comfortable with Chrome. Anyway, Palmieri with an excellent chance to score, but now Sprung, waiting for a couple of his teammates to come back in. Dumps it, and... Oh, now Hagelin got it. Back to Sprung. Good shot there, but just a little wide to the right. Johnson back to Hagelin. Back to Johnson again, but then Jasper Bratt gets it to Kyle Palmieri. Back to Sprung again, and he dumps it back to Johnson. No relation to Walter Johnson. Broussard, nope, now stolen by Nicole McQueen. And, of course, Nicole is the one with the tying goal. McQueen with another shot, and she scores again. Nicole McQueen has 2 goals already. And what I also like about this game is that you can actually make women in this game and put them on the same teams as the men. Which is what I like about this. But there you see Nicole McQueen with her 2nd goal. I mean, she just timed her shot really well against Kyle Young, who was between the pipes though, and fans are just going nuts here.
The Devils now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room.
And Nicole drops it off to, I can't see who that was that she dropped it off to. All right, well, that's the end of the first period, and after 1, the Devils lead 2-1.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
So that was the Hornquist goal from early, but then Nicole McQueen scores 2 straight in order to get back in this. In thinning out the weak players in the group. Yeah.
First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Penguins are trailing on the scoreboard because their time on attack was limited. They need to push the pace if they want to score more goals.
Underway in period 2.
Oh, and another shot. And good save there by Kyle Young. Now Sidney Crosby. Nope. Stopped by Schneider. Of course, Joshua, you're also more than welcome to, join another team. Kind of like what you could do in the Madden series, if you wish. You don't have to, but you can if you wish. But nonetheless, though, Kyle Young doing everything that he can to keep his team within 1, as the last thing they want to do is give up any more goals, and this whole thing gets away from them. Oh, great shot there by Josh Brooks. Nah, I'd rather not.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on. Crosses that line. Gets that pass
Excuse me. And I think that was Taylor Hall. Then he tried to get it to Vatanen, and then there's Hornquist. Blame the mouse. Now Boyle. Nope, Boyle. Back to Vatanen. Then to Nicole McQueen. Then back to Mueller. Back to McQueen again. And went for a slap shot, but the stick broke. I'm not sure. I forget who number 45 is, but he does not have a stick. So he's stuck without a stick. So, which is kind of like an old person without a crutch. Although that's probably not a good analogy, really. Or a baseball player without a bat or without a glove. That's kind of what it is. I was just trying to go with a lot of analogies that go without playing without a stick.
Minutes played here in the second. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Can't play off his stick. Puck struck him in front. Stopping a pass to Brett. Here's a one-timer.
Oh, good shot there, but did not quite make that.
There's no way he can look at that shot and be happy with it. He missed the net, and he's directly in the middle of the ice.
Oh, what a stop. Great display of goaltending.
I mean, of course. I mean, sure, I could bring in like free agent players if I really wanted to, Joshua Stein. But more often than not, you end up stuck with the players that come with the game more often than not. That is, unless you add teammates and then you take the guys that were at the top of the list and you put them down at the bottom, like the second line, third line, and whatnot. And then you have a team that's very formidable. So really, to thin out somebody, you'd have to add people. Oh, and another score for New Jersey. Ashton Reese. Although I am curious, Joshua, if you couldn't play for the Blackhawks, who would you play for? This is more of a hypothetical or theoretical question, but that's what we'll have to do. I'll do all I can to help. Joshua Stein. Anyway. And Johansson, nope, couldn't handle it. And now Bressard. Getzel back to blade charge. Letang with a long shot, and they score. Letang scores, and the game is tied 2-2. Or, well, all right, so Crimson's like, come and join the Quack Attack, Josh. Although I'm pretty sure Josh would rather the other way around. And we could just do a game where well, it's up to Joshua if that's really what he wants, but I don't want to get too ahead of myself. But I have a feeling that Joshua would rather it be the other way around. If it was up to him, though. Any two players that are free agents will take, and I would play for Pittsburgh, but the problem is they're too good. Yeah, they are too good. I mean, of course, they have Sidney Crosby. They have Evgeny Malkin. They have Getzel. Who else do they have? Carl Hagelin. I mean, those are just some of the big names that are on Pittsburgh, and that's even before adding guys like Kyle Young and Blade Charge to the ranks. However, New Jersey has proven themselves to be championship material. I mean, they've done it twice before. My options are thin. So anyway, what I was proposing, Joshua, is a game between the Blackhawks, now that you guys are eliminated, and Crimson Ninja's new team, the Ducks, and that the winner, and that the team that wins gets to have, like, all right, let's say if the Mighty Ducks win, then Zach and Joshua will join the Ducks. Conversely, if the Blackhawks win, they get Crimson Ninja, they get Rob Parks and Outcast to their lineup. So that was the proposal that I had, but I don't want to. But it has to be agreed upon by both parties in this case. So that's what I was trying to get to. Anyway, welcome to the show, Walter Johnson. Also, let me see how Twitch is doing.
The low shot's handled with the goaltender's stick. He deflects this out of danger in a hurry.
Nice face-off. Just great position to play. To the backhand. Got that the trapper.
All right, there we go. I'd rather not because that's too much of a risk. Okay, so it's all right. So it's off. It's off. So, but we'll see what happens in the playoffs because in the end, you're only as good as the rest of the team, and if the rest of the team sucks, well, you're not going to get very far. But that really should go without saying. Anyway, back to this game now, as we have a tie game. And Coleman steals it, gets a last-second shot, and Zaka gets it. And the Devils get another goal, and the New Jersey Devils, that is, get a new goal. And they regain the lead, 3-2.
Taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the horn.
All right, Severson, Boucher, nope. All right, well, that's the end of the second period, and the lead is still retained. It's 3-2. And if this score holds up, then New Jersey is going to the finals to meet the Detroit Red Wings, and like I said, the last time that those two teams met in the Stanley Cup, you'd have to go all the way back to 1995 when the Devils won their first championship in their franchise history. You and Outcast. By the way, Outcast is a lady, but still, I could totally see her being a batch brother.
2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Pittsburgh's down after 2 periods of play. It's going to be really difficult for them to get back in this game if they don't clean up their turnover.
And also, welcome back, Nicole. Nicole, you are in this game, and you've done actually pretty well for yourself. So far, Nicole McQueen, the player, accounts for 2 of the 3 goals by New Jersey. So, Nicole, you already have 2 goals. Yep. Yeah, she's... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, of course I wouldn't put it past Kelly to be a bruh. All right, so now the second line, which includes Insane One and Nicole McQueen, is now down. You had to go to the store.
That looked like it was accidentally on purpose.
Oh, Letang, oh, good shot there, but kept in front by Schneider.
Schneider's in good position. This is an old-fashioned stick stop for him.
Yeah, that's one option. Yeah, definitely. Wally. Well, I mean, Wally, he was on he was on the. Speaking of Wally, I may as well ask him since he's here. Wally was on the Carolina Hurricanes, in which he replaced the suspended Brian Azriel, and eventually he would go on to lose to the very Penguins that you see, who are now losing to the New Jersey Devils. So yeah, Wally, you could stay with the Hurricanes, but you could also pick another team to play with for next playoff season for NHL. I don't know if Wally's still in the chat there, but as that was happening, New Jersey is just taking over this game. And if Pittsburgh does not strike back quickly, this game could go out of reach for them. Yeah, that's pretty much the situation for Joshua. Same thing with Red Hood if he wishes to, move on to another team. But in the meantime, no, they're a minor league team, of course. Definitely. I mean, yeah, they are a minor league team. Now, Schultz sprung. Nope, sprung. Still trying to hope up there. Or dare I say it, retire altogether. Oh, no. I hope not. But I also don't want to force you to stay either, so there's that. 13 minutes and 50 seconds left, and Kyle Young, as good as he has been, he's been tremendous to get as far as he has. Detroit's in the finals, of course. Sajak covered up by Kyle Young, and another stoppage. A lot of free agents talk here. This is crazy here. And for Palmieri, he gets penalized, and this could give the Penguins a chance to get back in this game. Kyle Palmieri, no relation to Kyle Young, obviously. The recruiting war begins. Yeah. Yeah. I'll give you. I'll let you think about it without question, Mr. Joshua Stein. And also, where did I get the San part? Like, why do I call people by their name and then follow it up with San? I got it from the Karate Kid with Pat Morita's character, Mr. Miyagi, and he would always say Daniel-san. But it is true that people are related between last names, not first names. That's right. Now Green, nope. Then Boyle. Pittsburgh keeps it in. Oh, blade charge with a shot of his own and didn't quite get it, though, given the circumstances. Are you Japanese now, TJ? No. I just love saying, san. Just because I was a big fan of Pat Morita, although I'm not sure if Clinton is a big fan of the fact that Pittsburgh is now within one goal of tying this up with 11 minutes left to go. Again, it's really 5 minutes, but it's just that the clock goes faster at 4 times the speed. But Phil Kessel with a big goal to get within one. I mean, if I really was Japanese, don't you think I'd speak Japanese all the time?
The Penguins are doing a wonderful job of fighting their way back into this game. They're only behind by 1 and just 1 shot away from getting a tie.
Penguins scored by number 81.
Swinging it at neutral.
Assisted by number 80.
I didn't think so. Now, well, now Hornquist gets it. Now Brooks has it, but Hornquist stole it back and had a backhanded shot, but couldn't get it. Pittsburgh doesn't need help at all. They have Crosby, says Clinton. According to my calculations, we are in trouble. Oh, what a shot. Oh, no! An own goal! Oh, my goodness! An own goal! And that puts Pittsburgh back in this game! Oh, no! Well, Patrick Hornquist is going to get the credit for the goal, but number 45, oh, he tried to clear it, but he accidentally knocked it in his own goal. I mean, he pulled a Steve Smith. That's what he did.
The Penguins have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game in a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. Pittsburgh's won that faceoff.
All right, so Johnson. All right, so Johnson. Rust. Nope. Johnson. Back to Rust again. And Brooks takes it back. Joshua Brooks, or Josh Brooks, JWE, gives them the lead right back again. Play charge. The Ducks are recruiting. And I'm not retiring anytime soon. Man, what a huge shot from JWE. Look at that.
The Devils are ahead in this game by 1. And the clock shows not that much time to go in the third period.
I mean, Butcher. And Zajac, trying to get an easy goal. Well, now the Penguins will have to hope to get another lucky goal for their sake, though. Oh, he's going to make this. I don't want Ducks. I mean, he is a Pittsburgh guy, is Blade Charge. I mean, you'd have to give him an offer he couldn't refuse, really, if you want to get Blade Charge on your team. Or Blade Charge would have to leave on his own terms, really. So Joshua's going to make a decision.
Clean win on the draw. The Penguins are skating it up at neutral ice. Steelzak all the way with a stick lift. In with it now.
And now Nicole McQueen. Back to Severson. Long shot. Nope. Saved by Kyle Young. Now Schultz, then to Malkin. Malkin, back to Schultz again. Getzel, back to Malkin. Another shot, but too much traffic in front. All right, so he's going to stay on the Blackhawks. Well, that's all we will go for. All right. I will stay on the Blackhawks for now and hope and pray for a good amount of free agents. Nice shot there, but Schneider was ready for it. Now less than 2 minutes to go. Letang, Blade Charge with a shot. Ooh, great shot there by Blade Charge, number 10, but Schneider was ready for it. Just remember, Ducks fly together. I just hope this doesn't end up biting me. Oh, and another good shot, but Schneider hands it up to Lovejoy. Back to Brooks. Now Taylor Hall. Green, no. Back to Hall again, then Brooks again. All right, Crosby gets it to Hornquist. Oh, but Brooks intercepted it. Back to Hall. Good shot there, and a save by Kyle Young. less than 40 seconds away from New Jersey moving on to the finals.
Top 10, but also you have to be able to produce when the level of the game is
Also, let me check and see how...
And they won that draw. Pass off the woodwork to Boyd. Takes it to the point.
All right, now Sprong gets it.
And he pushes on through mid-ice.
They have to try to get into onside here, and...
More will come. The Penguins empty
Oh, Johnson gets it back, though.
and now it's directed to Dumoulin.
Sprong,
Takes that pass.
they still have a chance. Can they get this? Crosby, Sprong, long shot. Crosby, another one. Oh, 4 seconds left.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off.
And Crushing Kelly wants to join Detroit. Well, it's going to be the Devils joining the Red Wings in the Stanley Cup Finals. And for Blade Charge and Kyle Young, they have nothing to be ashamed of. The fact they made it as far as they did is a testament of how good, this team is. As New Jersey wins the Eastern Conference Championship, but that doesn't matter really because they want to win the Stanley Cup, and that's what it's all about.
Tournaments are exciting, especially when they are well played. We look with anticipation to our next game. Hope you do too. Good night for now.
All right, just wanted to give a thumbs up to Twitch. Well, Broken Twitch, that is. And anyway, so the 3 stars, you have Phil Kessel and Hornquist. And while they did well, the star of the game was Nicole McQueen with 2 goals. Just an incredible game. So now the finals are set. But that also means that we will not have any games next week because, well, we just completed it. The round, that is. So the finals will be Detroit, New Jersey. I don't know what else to say except that was just a great game. Also, let me save this so we don't have to go through all that stuff again. Now, let me see. Let's take a look at some creative players really quickly before I forget. Excuse me. Let's see. Now, Chambly, I made him while this particular playoff season was going on, so he'll be debuting next time. I have Blade Charge, the goalie, but I also have Blade Charge, the defenseman. I have Chris Clark, who's going to be on the Maple Leafs next year. Clint and Insane One, we're going to see them in the finals, as is Josh Brooks. Joshua James staying with the Blackhawks, as is Jordan Walker, lest he decides to move. Then you have King Feck, who recently moved to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Kyle Young, the goalie, and the defenseman on the Pittsburgh Penguins. Then we have an oddity in LP Grotus, my good friend LP Grotus, on the Frölunda Indians. And, of course, Matthew Cole, a longtime Toronto Maple Leaf. Then we have Mario Girl, who I haven't seen in a long time. I don't know what has happened to her, but she has been MIA for some time. So I might have to see what happened with that. Mason Roller, aka Mason the Fox, is on the Indie Fuel, but I might have to promote these guys to the NHL level. Then, of course, you have Nicole McQueen on the Devils, Outcast on the Ducks, Rob Parks on the Ducks, Roblox on the Bruins, Speranza Dancy, Blade Charge's friend, and Mabu. Then you have Tan Man, who joined the team. Then there's me on the Winnipeg Jets. And finally, Walter Johnson on the Carolina Hurricanes. So those are just some of the players that we have. Now, being that Melissa has been MIA for some time, I might have to. Yeah, they very well could be Clinton. So what I could do for Joshua is bring in Mason and join your team, since technically the Fuel are the affiliates of or the minor league affiliates to the Blackhawks, so I could do that, and then bring in LP Grotus for another team, especially a team that really needs help. Okay, let me do this really quick. All right, so let me just sort this really quick. All right, so Joshua's fine. Oh yeah, and I understand that Elmeister wanted to join the Devils, but for Grotus, we'll have to get to him in a moment. And then I don't see Walter in the chat there, but if he shows up, though, I'll be more than happy to talk with him. Okay, so the person that has been MIA is my good friend Melissa, and hopefully she's okay. But for now, what I could do is basically turn her into Crushing Kelly. So I could have Crushing Kelly take the place of MG instead of having to start from scratch. So we'll just have to change the name and things like that and go from there. Okay. So is Kelly here? Forgot to ask Kelly. Yeah, Kelly is in the... Dang, I got skipped by Kelly. Or... Also, and I also have to be aware of when the Much Games Guides calls me, because once they call me, then I have to cut it short a little bit. Alright, so Kelly's here. I mean, she's been dealing with her family for a while. At least that's what I heard. Oh. Well, that's kind of what I thought, but I didn't realize that. Alright, so I'm going to name her... not sure if you want to go by Crushing Kelly or your real name, but... Real name? Oh, okay. And no, it's not Kelly Kelly. But it's Kelly Baker, but I'm still going to call you Kelly, so... Okay, B... Okay. Are you serious? They don't have Baker. What the hell? They have Barger, but they don't have Baker. What kind of shit is that? Do they have Kelly? Yeah, they have Kelly, so I'll just go with Kelly. There we go. Okay, so even though you're listed as a defenseman, what is the position you really want? I know you said you wanted to be on the Red Wings, and that's great, but because you have defenseman, center, left wing, and right wing. Oh, number 22. Okay. I guess you were just typing. I didn't realize it. I didn't know. Right wing. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, but I didn't know that. Okay, so we'll leave all the other stuff alone. But things like whether you're right or left-handed, and like height and weight, things like that. And let's see, if you're 40, then that would make you 1981, I think. And I think it was February 22nd. I remember that's what you said. And then there's an option where if you're a fighter, like you could fight. Like, it's how often do you get into fights? Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh, okay. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Okay, cool. I can just go right here. Oh, no. Fighter often. All right. Blaze Radio is live. All right, not a problem. Milwaukee, California. No. Oh, I have to go the other way. There we go. And then currently your height is 5'10" at 185 pounds, but if that's good, we'll leave it as it is, or if we need to change it, we will. Just want to make sure that the height and the weight is good for you. Height, okay, perfect. It's fine as is. Okay. So yeah, this is what you look like currently, but now we need to. Now we have the appearance to change. Now, as I said, unlike the other games, you can actually have, you can pick, you can have, what is it? You can have women in this game, so I don't have to do the Mulan treatment in this one. So this is currently what your face looks like now. And let's see. Okay, so there's up to 18, so not as many choices for the women as there are for the men. And that the higher you go, the darker this tone is. So that looks pretty cool. I'll let you take a look at this. I'll go through this relatively slow. Oh no! I mean, I seriously do not want to see his thing. Okay, here's the one that you currently have. And apparently this one has lipstick and eyeliner on it. That was kind of the third row. Okay, so there's head 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. And then I think the eyebrows are fine. But okay, so in this game there's only 7 colors. You have blue, brown, light brown, hazel, green, or yellow. So only 7 colors this time. Hazel. Alright. Now we have the hair. And we can change the hair color later, but anyway, this is the hairstyle you currently have. Where it's close to your shoulder, but not all the way. See, 13. 13, you have a little, you have braids. And they form to have a little ponytail. Let's see. Then you have your hair in a bun. And then this one is you have your hair pulled back and you have little mini cornrows. And let's see, this one also braided, but it has a little bit more of a distinctive ponytail, though not that much though. Then this one, yeah, definitely a ponytail, but it's more on the top than it is at the bottom. And then of course you have relatively short hair. And then here I think You also have your hair in a band, and it's more slicked back. Then this one, same as number 7, except it's more spiked up on the top. So there's that. Okay, number 4, what's this one? And then this one, your hair is all curly, but it's in a bun. But your hair is definitely curly. Very, very curly. Number 4. Number 3 is another hairstyle where you have a headband and you have a little ponytail. And then here's another bunned hairstyle, but now you have a little bit more hair in the back. And last one. Then you have slicked back hair. So, there you go. First one is fine. When you say first one, do you mean like hairstyle 1, or the one that came with it, like, or the one that the character already had, which was hairstyle 2, or 12, I should say. Sorry. Oh, first one in the first row. Okay. Yeah, I like it. And finally, hair color. So you have different hairstyle or hair colors. I mean, you have black, a dark brown, a dirty blonde, a light brown, a blonde, red, white, orange. Then you had these faded versions of blonde, brown hair. Okay. And of course you won't have to worry about a beard because, well, your character won't have one. But as for the now of course equipment itself takes a long time. But if there's anything about your equipment that you want changed, we can do that. You know, such as the color of your blades, the color of the stick. Well, and by stick I mean like the part where you shoot the puck at or handle the puck. Or if you want to change the helmet, or if you want to wear a mouth guard. If there's anything you want me to change, we can change that. Let me check and see if I mean, like I said, you could change the helmet, the shoulder pads, like basically anything you can think of. Alright, so Crush and Kelly, anything you want me to change? Because if you like what you see, it's fine. Oh. Okay, there we go. Purple blades. Mouth guard. Stick, maybe helmet. 2. Okay. Alright, well, let's start with the helmet then. Because you have a helmet type. There's 6 of them, or 16 of them, excuse me. The one that you currently have is the hybrid shield. If the messages can get out of the way of the screen first, thank you. You have a full shield. You have a half cage. A college helmet. Then you have Jofa, which is a brand name. Then you have the Warriors. You have different kinds of them. And then you have the CCMs. Half gauge. Okay. Let's see. Okay. And then this one also comes with ear guards. You want ear guards? Or do you want me to take them off? So even though you're technically on the Rangers right now, by the end you'll be on the Red Wings, but it'll have to wait until after the next playoff season starts, so it is what it is. Let me see. Leave the ear guards on. Okay. And then, of course, things like the visor or the visor tint, well, you won't be able to use that because you already have a cage in front of your face. So that one gets X'd out. Let's see. What was the other one that you wanted? A stick. Or the mouth guard, sorry. The mouth guard. Currently have, let's see, what do we got? First of all, do you even want a mouth guard? I think that's the better question, because you have one right now, but... And the reason I picked Crushing Kelly to go first was simply because it's easier to edit an existing player than it is to outright make a new one. So it's much easier to do it that way. Yeah. Oh, you want a purple mouth guard? Okay. Well, yeah, because I was about to ask if you wanted it solid or translucent, meaning, clear. But obviously you have to go with solid if you want a purple mouth guard. Alright, so let's pick it. Let's see. Let's go to the color wheel. It has to be a bit more darker, closer to blue than it is to red. Oh, okay, maybe I have to... Let me try that again. Okay, cool. Sorry. Yeah, gloves are fine. Stick. Okay, so currently you have the Sherwood Retro Stick. You have a Titan Retro Stick. But then you have all these other brands like Warrior. Then you have the True Hockey. Then you have the STXs. Then you have the Sherwood. And the CCMs. Lots of them. And finally Bauer. Some of these sticks are really, really look good. Third one in the first row. That would be the Vapor X1X Lite. That's a good one. Okay, shaft tape. Oh yeah, that would be the thing that would be the handle on the stick where your left hand is, in which you're holding it. I imagine you want it to be purple, so let's make it purple. Unless there's one already that already comes with it. Oh no, wait, there is one right here. There's a purple one. I like that one. That actually looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Looks really good. And let's see which one. Oh, of course. And it has its own matching one. Oh man. That looks. Kelly, what do you think of the new handle on the stick and the thing on the shaft, or not the shaft, but the what is it? The blade. That's what it's called. That would be the part of the stick where you handle the puck. Because the shaft is the handle and the blade is the part of the stick that you handle the puck on. Oh, thank you. All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, and let's last but not least the blades. This is the last part. Okay, this time there's only 11 of these. You have Bauer. You have the CCMs. And finally the True Hockey Pro Custom. Go through these slowly here. There we go. That's a good look. Third one in the third row. Oh, that would be the True Hockey Pro Custom. Oh, you know what I forgot? Hang on a second. All right, let's change this to. Okay. Oh yeah, the blade holder. That would be the thing that holds the blade. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay. Now you notice that there's this guard that guards your foot. You can have without it, but then you can also have a half guard clear. Those are the things that protect your ankles should a puck hit it. And then there's a dark variation. Then there's a carbon fiber version of it. Then there's the full guard, uh, which covers everything except the tip of your toe. And then there's a dark variation on that one, carbon fiber, and finally the round guard, which covers the top of your foot. First row? Okay. Alright, so the first row has none. Oh, third option. That would be the half dark, half guard dark. That's a good one. Not very many people pick that one, so I like how it's different. Okay. Now, of course, being that this is an edited player instead of one done by scratch, I don't have to do the attributes. They're already done for me. I think the only thing left to do is presentation. Also, let me check and see if looks like Much Games is starting to get ready for their get together, so I'll have to wrap this up a little bit. But one thing is for sure, I'll be sure to make Crimson and Clinton and then whoever else wants to get in on this whole thing. So anyway, what is added in this one is the goal celebration. This is what you do when you score a goal. This is what you currently have. If we could show it. Okay, this one. Yep, you do a dab. Like the high stepper. And then you're pretending to deadlift weights. Pretending to bench press. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. I want to see that again. Oh, no, wait, not the dab. I wanted to see the clay pigeon. You take your glove off and then you shoot. Wow. Around the clock. Self-portrait. And then you're doing a selfie. Like that. Let it snow. You're just doing the New Day dance. I like that. Make it rain. All right. To the sky. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those little. Look at the dance moves on that. What's my name? You point at your back. Love that one. Oh, the New Day day. Okay. That would be the groovin' leg. Wait. All right. Let me see that. Let me see that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Dun dun dun. Oh my gosh. I really love that one. That one was fun. Alright, so Crushing Kelly is done. Unfortunately, we may not have enough time. I don't think we'll have enough time to do, okay. But, so while Crushing Kelly is done, we still have to do Crimson and, Clinton. Oh no, wait! I already have Clinton. What am I talking about? It's Crimson who I don't have yet. So, all right. So for Crimson, I guess the only. I mean, what you could also what is it? Give me your information as to like what you might want for your guy. If you want me to make him off camera, I could do that too. But if not. Next time that we do NHL, and time permits, yeah, we should be able to do it. So, let me see what's going on here. Oh, you wanted to see the gear. Okay. In the meantime, I guess what I could do is, I'll give you a look at my guy. Oh, no, not that. Not sure why I went backwards. I was supposed to go forwards. What am I doing? Okay. So, equipment. I mean, you have Bauer, you have CCM, you have Warriors, and then you have some oddball ones. Oh yeah, and the Jofa. Can't forget Jofa, which is the oldest branded helmet in the NHL. But then you also have these oddball ones like college helmets, half cages. Then you have a full face shield, and then you have a hybrid shield. So those are just some of the choices that you can make, and that's just the helmets. I mean, there's also things for your ear guards, visors, and then the color of them. The hybrid shield. Well, of course I can't pick it here, but like I said, I am running short on time, so that's the only problem. Otherwise, we would do it. So then you have things like whether you want a mouth guard or not. So yeah. So let me just exit out of mine. Save the changes. So okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to end it off here. Let's see me so you can do it off camera. What do you mean? Like, do you want me to, like, start off with the base and then just go from there? Because like I said, I am short on time, though. Let's see. Oh, this lets me see what you can do, so you can do it off camera. Oh, okay. I read that wrong. What am I doing? So, okay. So, well, thank you for at least, well, rather, I should be thanking myself that I reread that, so. I was trying to see the stuff to make it. Yeah. And who knows? Maybe I can catch up with you on like say on an episode of Anarchy, and I could make your character. I would just simply ask you like what would you want on your guy, and go from there. So as you do your show, I would make you right then and there and finalize it. Or we could just wait until the next show. It's not a problem. But from all of us here, this is the Blue Toad to Ju22 signing off, saying goodbye, and I will see you next time. Now, the jury is still out on whether we're going to be doing Ultimate Chicken Horse, or if we're going to do the World Series on MLB The Show 19, or some other game. I'm not sure. So I will. The person I need to talk to is Elmeister. But until then, have a great day, and I will see you next time. And congratulations to Nicole McQueen, Insane One, and JWE, as they are going to take on Clinton and his team. For now, to Ju22, signing off. Have a great day, everybody. Oh, probably.